What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Just the Pug YouTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 2 of season 1 of the VDL Manaphy division. Dang, that's a mouthful. I have to say that like at least 10 more times by my maths, I think. But anyway, today we are taking on Big Will. He is the coach of the East Coast Crooks. So finally, I'm playing someone in the same time zone as me, so no funny business with the scheduling. You love to see it. He has a pretty threatening team, which consists of, and by the way, this is also my first time ever playing him. His team consists of Talonflame, Mudsdale, Terra Regigigas, Verizion, who, you know what, I'm not gonna get started. Me and a friend had a debate on what animal this is based off, and yeah, I'm just not gonna get started. But anyway, he thinks it's a horse. But anyway, Toxtricity, Mesprit, the Terra Grand Bull, Samurott, the Sneasel, and last but not least, the Matang. So I'm expecting, well, Talonflame. I would expect it to come. That speeds my team. Good speed here. Removes hazards. I think the Mudsdale comes. I feel like Mesprit comes. Pretty bulky mon into my team. Not really like my one dark type isn't like all that offensive, and my one dark type is also my one ghost type. So not really like the strongest. Don't got the strongest tools to hit it. I guess you could say. Um, I feel like he brings the Terra Grand Bull because Terra Regigigas is Terra Regigigas. Yeah, yeah. So Talonflame, Mudsdale, Mesprit, Grand Bull. I think he could bring. Well, he should bring Sneasel because the Ice Shard into like the Noivern. Even for like Whimsicott, I could see the Sneasel coming. And then last but not least, I feel like he'll bring Matang. I mean, he brought it like yeah, I feel like he'll bring Batang. He's been using it and was doing good with it. So hey, maybe he'll bring Batang because maybe it could be good for like Whimsicott and Noivern. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Lunchbox, the Rotom Heat, who's going to be rocking his leftovers. Levitate for the ability, well, not that he gets any other abilities to begin with. Max HP, max defense, force special attack, bold nature with Volt Switch, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, and T-Wave. So ideally, the mons that are like really fast, I want to slow them down, clearly. The mons that are like really hard hitting, like the Grand Bull, the Mudsdale, burning them would be great. Didn't see the point in running Overheat considering it just invites certain mons to just come in and set up on me. So I figured just running like a Hex set would be better. And then of course we have Volt Switch for just pivoting out because the one ground type doesn't want to get burnt and hexed. So I feel like this is a pretty free set for the most part. So yeah, this is Rotom. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Piloswine coming off of the bench for the first time. Albeit it's only week 2. It ain't like it's been like a and like we're like 7 weeks to the season or anything. But yeah, Piloswine is rocking his Eviolite thick fat for the ability, so this thing can help out with the ideally can help like be like a Talonflame or a Sneasel switch in. We are max HP, 4 defense, max special attack, modest nature. So yes, we are a modest Piloswine. I mean, there is a whole Mudsdale right there. Not to mention, Talonflame could just burn us. We have Ice Beam, Earth Power, Rock Tomb. This says Snowscape. I don't think we kept Snowscape until the end. I actually forgot what the last move was, but I don't think it's Snowscape. Oh, it's Roar. We have Roar. We changed Snowscape for Roar for in case like Mudsdale or Talonflame or even Mesprit tries to do too much, and we can just not Talonflame, but like Mudsdale, Mesprit, or maybe he brings the freaking Regigigas for some reason. We can just roar them out. That's what I did. I'm sitting here like we didn't keep Snowscape. Remember that's Roar, guys. But we have Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb can lower speed, and on top of that, we do a lot of damage to the. I might actually change this to Ancient Power. I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I would have double checked this before I started recording, but pretty sure it's Ancient Power. Regardless, we're going to one shot the freaking Talonflame. Whatever move I have in game, we one shot Talonflame. We have Ice Beam for like the Mudsdale. We should be able to two shot that. The Matang, we should be able to do a lot of damage to it with the Earth Power. If Toxtricity comes, that's also a thing. And then we can just Rock Tomb or whatever rock move we have. We can hit into Sneasel, does a lot of damage. You guys get the idea. Like Piloswine, oddly enough, just has a good move pool into this team. I am very sorry for not updating the thingy majigger. So hopefully in game, everything I said will you guys remember it. Next on the team roster, we have one of 2 Terracatons we're bringing this week. The one, the only Reginald, the Komala, who's rocking his heavy duty boots. Comatose for the ability, because I mean, he's a Komala. He's Terra Water to help out with the Talonflame and actually just the Talonflame, and even the Sneasel, I guess. We are max HP, 4 attack EVs with max split F, careful nature with rapid spin, knock off, U-turn, and wish. Ideally, this guy's just here for like utility purposes. So like wish into the mons that can't recover, Q-turn for pivoting, knock off to remove items, and of course rapid spin to remove any hazards. Yeah, just a support set, Kamala. That's it. Next on the team roster is my other Terra captain for the week, the one, the only, Chimeco. Oh, by the way, Piloswine and Chimeco don't have any nicknames yet because I don't know what I want to name them yet. So, bear with me until I figure that out. Chimeco is rocking his leftovers. Levitate is the ability. Terra Ghost, because Terra Ghost could, because ideally, because we levitate, levitate Terra Ghost, we can just wall the, the Mudsdale. We are max HP, max defense, 4 special attack, bold nature with stored power, draining kiss, shadow ball, and calm mind. So basically, we can just set up, and then we have moves to do everything. Mudsdale can't touch us more than likely, unless it has like I think Stone Edge or something. So basically, we can just set up on it. I guess it could have Roar, so we do have to see with that, right? But ideally, all our moves can touch something on the team, and we're going to do good damage to it. And ideally, I would like to Terra this thing and just try to win with it. But yeah, that is Chimeco. Next on the team roster is, the guy who popped off last week. So he's here again this week to try to see if he can pop off again. The one, the only Black Bull, the Tauros, who is rocking his clear amulet this week, so we don't have to worry about getting intimidated about the Grand Bull. We are intimidating because, we're not running the other abilities, at least not yet. We are 146 HP, 146 attack, 196 speed, adamant nature. So basically, this EV spread gives us a little more attack than what we would have at if we were Jolly, but I really wanted to have some bulk investment, so this is kind of how we had to balance it out. We have Raging Bull, High Horsepower, Trailblaze, and Bulk Up. So if I can bulk up, this thing kind of just hits everything. We do need a chip like Mesprit, it's like a defensive Mesprit, but if we can bulk up, this thing kind of just goes crazy. Depending on the Grand Bull EV spread, Raging Bull could kill at +1, it could not, depends on his EV spread. High Horsepower can hit things like the basically have a move to hit everything. Like High Horsepower can hit like the Matang, the Toxtricity. Trailblaze could hit like the Samurott. That is not coming, but I'm just saying. +1 Raging Bull should still be able to kill a Sneasel. It does a lot of damage to Talonflame, does a lot of damage to the Mudsdale, and same for the Mesprit. And since I don't expect the Regigigas to come, well, I did not feel like I needed to run fighting coverage. Now, Virizion could be a problem if it shows up, but to be fair, we do have a whole Rotom and a Chimeco, so we will see how that plays out. But yeah, that is Black Bull. Next on the team roster, last but not least, it's the star of the show, at least I hope so, the one, the only, Wimmy, the Whimsicott, who's rocking his hold on. No, this is Wimmy, so that means it's the girl. That's my girl. So she's rocking her leftovers. Prankster is the ability. 120 HP, 136 special attack, max speed, because we are like 1 point faster than Sneasel, so we do need, our moves. Our speed. We are Timid Nature with Moonblast, Substitute, Encore, and Leech Seed. So we ran just enough special attack that we can one-shot Sneasel if it's not Eviolite. And then I just put like enough speed, outspeed it of course, and then we gave ourselves some bulk. But ideally, depending on what he clicks, we can just come in on certain things and just encore, sub, and then just leech seed up. Because for example, his main switch-ins would be like Talonflame, but if we're already behind a sub and it comes in as we're leech seeding, now it has to break the sub, we get the HP back, and we can just keep clicking sub if we really want to, because basically the combination of Leech Seed and leftovers into most things on his team will give me the 25% HP back, so I'm basically subbing for free for the most part. And then Moonblast outside of Matang is just a free click, but I feel like we have enough ways to deal with Matang on this team that if it does come, we don't have to run like coverage on Wimmy for it. But yeah, guys, that is the team. I think I've said everything needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Big Will. Hopefully this battle is a banger. We are connected with our opponent, Big Will, also known as Billy, and he has brought Mudsdale, Matang, Talonflame, Sneasel, Toxtricity, and Mesprit. Alright. I think we just lead off with just lead Piloswine, right? Yeah, let's just lead Piloswine and take it from there. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's just lead Piloswine. So he leads with Matang, we lead with Piloswine. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power, because why not? Ooh, we do some juicy damage. Stealth Rock, okay, that's cool. We can just remove those later. Actually, because do you have a reason to stay in? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for Earth Power again. Okay. Meteor Mash. That's a decent amount of damage. Good thing we didn't go Komala there, and I think we just go for another Earth Power. Okay. So if he goes Mesprit, we just go into Komala. And just hope this thing can't kill us. We gotta be careful here, because we don't have to deal. We do not want to have to deal with rocks the whole game. We go into Kamala. If they start setting up, we're just gonna U-turn into Whimsicott. So what do they go for? They go for Psychic. How much damage do we take? Jesus. We take over half. You're definitely Specs. We go into you. Because that has to be Specs. There's just no way. Like, they just have to be Specs, bro. There's no way they're not Specs. We should take this well. Or not. Wow. Specs Mesprit. Wasn't expecting that. We're going to calm... We calm Mind here. Yeah, we just calm Mind here. Wow, that did so much damage. So we know this thing's not going to be trying to set up on us. But we really need to remove those, crap. So 191 to 1... Oh my goodness, bro. And they... You can't make this up. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. So we have to just let them have this now, which is kind of unfortunate. Bro, that is so unfortunate. That damage is so unfortunate. Our best bet, honestly, is to just T-wave this thing? Bro. This is so unfortunate. Well, we just had to go for Draining Kiss. That is very unfortunate. Chimek didn't get to do anything, because I think we could have potentially lived that. Oh well. Now we have to go into you. Yeah. We have to go to you, click T-Wave, and then just... I guess click Hex. I don't know. We kind of need Rotom, so I don't want to take all this damage on Rotom, but we kind of have no choice but to take damage on Rotom. Specs thingy is like, was such a good bring. So now this thing is paralyzed at least. And I think we have to beat this, like get this out of the way for, because let me see. Who is this? Clyde. We're gonna hex Clyde. Okay. Now we're gonna burn Clyde. Yeah, now we're gonna burn Clyde. We gonna burn him. Which is good for us. Let's see, what do they click? Body press. Yeah, we barely don't die to that. Now we just have to click hex. Yeah, we just have to click hex. We just gotta click hex. Alright, so who's coming out now? Toxicity. It's you. So we get chip on this, which is good. We have no switch into this except for Piloswine, who probably doesn't want to come in on the stuff. So they click Boom Burst. Yep. What are the odds that you are, what are the odds that they are choiced? Well, let's find out right now, I guess. Let's find out right now. Are you choiced? We're gonna just Terra and click Rabbit Spin. If they are choiced, then, well, they're gonna just hit us with a different move. But if they're choiced, that's actually not bad for us. I mean, dang it, if they're not choiced, it's not bad for us. Okay. So we're gonna Rapid Spin here. Based on what they have, I think we fire off a Wish. Because you're clearly choiced. Clyde, here comes Clyde. So Clyde can't body press us, which is really good. And we can get some HP back. What is Clyde holding? Let me think about this rationally. We want to go into this and just click bulk up. That's what we want to do. But it's probably not the best thing to do. And I kind of want my HP back too. So I think what we do is we just stay in and click knock off. And the next turn... Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. I say let's go into you. Yeah, we just got to do that. Just got to go into you. We just got to go into Black Bull. Earthquake. Okay. We get our HP back. Let me stay in and scout to see if they... Because they don't have a sweat. They don't have anything that switches into this. Unless they want to go Matang here and sack Matang. I think we just click Raging Bull. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they're just gonna sack Matang. Yeah, they're just gonna sack Matang. I could have just clicked. Trailblaze there. It is what it is. pretty confident Tauros is how we win the game. But we have to get through Mesprit, which is the trigger pods. But Matang is down. That's the good part. Matang is down. They're going to click an electric move here. Either they're going to go electric or they're going to go boom. I really wish I would have trailblazed. We have to just go into you and see what they click. We got no choice. Pilot Swine, it is your time. Okay. And we're just gonna click Ice Beam on the incoming Mesprit. Because if we can chip down Mesprit, because the main thing we need to do is just get Mesprit in range of Raging Bull. That's all we need to do. Get Mesprit in range of Raging Bull. We just gotta get Mesprit in range of Raging Bull. Ooh, you're paralyzed. That is right. Come on, let's get some Paras. Let's get some Paras. Let's get some Paras. And hopefully let's just be faster. That would be very great. It would be very great if we're just faster. Alright, we're faster. Psychic, please don't kill us. And if you kill us, it is what it is. Alright. We're going to click Ice Beam again. We're just going to click Ice Beam again. Alright. Get fully parried. Ah, crap. Okay. It is what it is. So let me see. KO'd by Mesprit. KO'd by Tox. City. Chimecho is KO'd by Mesprit. Let's see. We've only beaten. So we go into you. Yeah, we go into you. And we just click Trailblaze. We're going to have to hope that the... So let me say something. Do we always kill Talonflame? There's that. Well, you're not going to be this bulky. We should be faster than this. Yeah, we just click high horsepower. But to say we should be faster than this. Okay. So Tauros is coming out late game, just doing his thing. So there's still Talonflame, Sneasel, and okay. So let me see something. Do we die to Bravebird? Do we dive to Bravebird? I'm pretty sure there's a reason you didn't go into this. Brave Bird can kill us only if they are adamant. So I think we just click. I think we just click Raging Bull. Yeah, we have no choice. Come on, don't die, don't die, don't die. That's my bull. That's my bull. That's my bull. This should kill. This should kill. This should kill. All right, we kill that thing. So that leaves Mudsdale, who shouldn't be able to beat Whimsicott, and Sneasel. Sneasel? Sneasel. Ice Shard. At most you do 9%. And we are at 16. So okay, we should be out of range. We just go for Raging Bull. We just go for Raging Bull. We don't kill. Unfortunately, that did 54 to they did 54 to 24. So I did 30. So 30 is 9%, so they high rolled us. We're at 24. We guarantee die. We guarantee die. Yeah. Yeah. Whimsicott should be able to live in Ice Shard. So we go into Wimmy here. This game has been such a nail biter, and I'm so sorry for like the silent content. Like, I'm just, you know. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're faster than this thing. So we just click Moonblast. We shouldn't die to this. They might have been banded, Jesus. Oh, crit, of course. Moonblast. Of course. So Sneasel is KO'd by Whimsicott. Tauros is KO'd by Sneasel. The way we have to keep these kills, bro. Okay. I think we just click Leech Seed here. We just click Leech Seed. Let's see. Heavy Slam. Please don't kill us. It kills us, though. It kills us, though. I don't think Kamala can... Ew, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. I just know that we can't touch this, otherwise we just boost him. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. We're going to click Wish and see how much damage he's doing. Earthquake, 150 to... Jesus Christ. How much HP do we get back? $150. So I think we're just in range of another move, which really sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Our strongest move is this one, so let's just click this. If Kamala can live, we win. But if he doesn't, we die. Earthquake, we die. Kamala, you're the GOAT! Kamala, you're the GOAT! Kamala, you're the GOAT! Kamala, you're the GOAT! You're the GOAT, Kamala! You're the GOAT! 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 go. That's so clutch. Clutch Kamala moment. Clutch Kamala moment. Clutch Kamala moment. You go Kamala. You go Kamala. You my boy. What's stronger now? Well, I guess this is because of stab and stuff. So we're just gonna rapid spin on him. Yeah. No one movie has can kill us. So Terra Ghost was the play because boy, I was almost Terra Water, and that would have been yeah. But anyway, Kamala's gonna pick up the win for us. Oh my goodness, that was a very tight game, very tight game. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. GG's to my opponent, Big Will. Thank you, buddy, for tuning in. You have it done, sorry. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, peace out.